Previously, our party entered a dark cave hidden in the walls of Dead Drop Canyon in search for precious treasure believed to be hidden beneath its surface. Upon entry, they faced two horrific carrion crawlers drawn to this cave by the smell of damp and rot. We find our party shortly after hearing the guttural roar of something coming from deeper within the cave. What do you guys want to do?
Mage armor.
Guys, I have an idea. If you think that there's a bear down there, and we have these dead bugs, and the bear might be hungry, do you think if we feed him the bugs, that we might be okay?
Cook up the bugs, yeah. Actually, yes.
I don't know. That's a rough one. I don't think any bear would just all of a sudden want to make friends with us because we gave him a big bug.
I don't think every problem can be solved with cooking. It's a noble attempt, though.
Well,
I mean, how would you like to eat a bug?
Well,
it's
hang
worth
on,
a shot.
because-
We can throw one at him, but we just got to be ready, stay on our toes, and be ready to defend ourselves.
I could put some salt and pepper on it.
You could, but also, darling, didn't that like bug incapacitate you with like a venom or a toxin or whatever? What way you call these things?
Darling is holding some firewood, and she's like, "Are we doing this?"
We're cooking it first.
She's distracted with gathering all the cooking campfire. So we're doing this, right?
Well, like maybe if we feed it to him,
we-
it could go paralyzed or something too.
That might work.
Smart.
That was
Yeah, that
definitely
could be
part of my plan.
Poison. Poison the bear.
Yeah,
Inception.
so,
like,
yeah,
let
that
it
was
eat
it, right?
it. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, how are we doing this then?
Cook up the crawlers, get the poison, and then put the poison in the food. And then give it to the bear as an offering. It's like a Trojan horse.
Okay. So and I mean, speaking of Trojan horse, these things are like probably the size of a Trojan horse.
Large?
They're big bugs.
Yeah.
We can...
Could hide inside one
Even
of them.
have meat
Let's,
on them. I'll poke at it.
Yeah,
Like
try
little
to-
carapace. Knock,
Let's
knock,
cut
knock.
a big chunk off and try to cook a big chunk and throw it down at it.
Sorella will take out her kitchen knife and just like eyes closed to start sort of trying to cut some pieces away.
Okay, yeah, it
I'll go to
stinks. It stinks, this meat, this flesh.
I'm starting
as
up a
you
fire.
kind of poke it. Okay, fire's starting up, nice. As you kind of poke into the flesh, this like gooey, icky kind of liquid, green probably, just kind of squirts out. You get a couple of splashes on your face as it squirts. But it doesn't seem to
Does
have
it
any kind
hurt?
of...
Yeah,
it does. There's maybe like a little tss, but, you know, nothing to actually do damage to you or anything.
Okay.
I'll go up to Sid and I'll be like, I don't want to disappoint them or anything. They seem really excited about this plan, but how convinced are we that there's a bear down there? should we check it out first?
Well, like
Yeah.
I don't know if
Scarab?
you've seen those claw marks, because we looked at claw marks before, and these were like gaping the entire way down the cave wall. So it's like, I don't think I've ever seen no bear that can do something like that. So no, I don't know.
What if that was
really.
the creepy crawlies that made those marks?
Oh,
I mean, they got some
You're-
pretty big claws.
don't they? You're a smart guy. Can't you like look at one and do an imprint, or I don't know?
I'm a street kid. I don't know anything about giant bugs. I grew up on the mean streets, okay? I don't know anything about animals. What am I going to do?
I'm
As it
watching the
happens-
pit and watching the area from where the roar came, and I've
Okay.
scooted a little bit closer to kind of like pull guard, if you will.
Yeah, I like it. And Nixus has dark vision, doesn't he?
Yes.
100. It's 120 or 60 feet?
60.
60 feet, okay. Give me a... Actually, don't even bother giving me a perception check. You can't see anything. The pit descends beyond your vision. I tell you what, actually, give me a perception check. And while
We
you're
still have
nice.
those little
Yes.
glowing rocks that I made too. You could drop one down the hole, see how far it goes.
I rolled a 19 plus 2, 21.
Yes!
19
High
plus
roll,
2,
high
21.
roll.
Nice.
You got it. You got
Are
it.
you Deckard? Is Deckard? Oh well, yeah. Nixus. You've got these.
Yeah, especially if
The
I
kind
had
of
those
light
bugs,
purple. Yeah.
lights, little chem lights, if you will. Yeah, since I know I can't see the bottom of the pit, I know it's very deep, or, at least somewhat deep.
Yeah.
And I do throw it down there. And look.
Okay. And as it kind of falls down, it lights up the wall of this pit, and it is just kind of. It looks like it's been purposefully dug out, but not with any care. And as the light drops, it drops probably about 100 feet, maybe a little bit further than 100 feet, and then kind of lands on the surface. Can't really make out any detail, but you can tell it's landed probably somewhere within 100 and 150 feet down.
Okay.
But with that perception check, you do also notice a ladder descending all the way down this pit.
Now, I'm sure you would have told me if I saw anything moving around, but can I tell if there's like tunnels or doorways or caves or ways to go once you get to the bottom?
It's difficult to see from this angle, but it does look like the ground slopes slightly downwards to the west, and it does look like it's maybe a tunnel of some sort. But just the kind of faint detail that you can make out, it looks a little bit more purposefully made. Again, it doesn't look like it's a natural cave.
Okay. So I turn and I let him know, hey, there's a ladder over here. It's leading down into the pit. It's pretty far down. It's about 100 feet or so. And I see, it looks like there's a cave leading out to the west also. I can't see any movement though. I think I'm going to start going down this ladder and seeing if I could see some more stuff.
Okay. And are we persisting with the cooking up the bug idea? Cyrella cooking it, I imagine?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be adding some spices and whatnot that I have in my pockets.
Nice.
Are we roasting
nice.
it?
Frying it
Or
on
is
a
it
skillet.
on a
I have
pot?
something that can help. I have
It's-
something that can help if you need to roast it. I've been working
Yes.
on something.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I will do my little tinkering and I will make a Eldritch Cannon flamethrower. And I will
Wow.
make it yes, and I'll make it like tiny size so that it can fit on Posey, so I can like outfit Posey with it so that Posey can fly around with the flamethrower on it. And so now we have something that can light our way and something that can roast that bug with a 15-foot cone of fire.
I love it.
Sick.
I'm imagining
Yes.
Posey now looks a little bit like the flamethrower thing, like the torch thing that you like burn the top of the bake Alaska with or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just got like a nice little what is that
It's like a little
thing?
torch
Yeah,
thing.
just
Like
a
a
little
Bunsen
torch.
burner type thing.
Little creme
Yeah.
brulee torch.
Yeah,
that one.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this thing
Yeah.
packs a punch.
Okay.
I've never tested this before. So
Because it shoots 15
everybody
feet.
stand back. Everybody stand back. and,
We stand back.
I'll like set, we all stand back. And then I'll activate Posey to go forward and shoot the flamethrower at the bug.
Okay. I like it. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do...
Cooking.
Yeah, we're going to cook it up. It's going to be a check. We're going to do this as like a bit of a groupy type check. And it's kind of using a mechanic that I found in Daggerheart that I thought was really cool for doing this kind of thing. So Cyrella's cooking it. So Cyrella, it's going to be a wisdom check from Cyrella.
Okay.
So you
Flat
direct me
wisdom?
on how to toast it.
It'll be a flat wisdom. I can't think of anything unless you can think of a skill. Unless you can convince me of a skill that's appropriate for it. Do you have you've got your ladle? Let's say you've got cooking tools.
Yeah, I have my ladle.
Right? So
I have some tools.
You can. I tell you what, because you're using them and you're adding the spices, you can add your proficiency modifier to it.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is, because Darling and Deckard are helping you, Darling, can you give me a wisdom check? Is Darling proficient in survival?
No, it's
okay.
a negative one for me.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll let you do it anyway. Give me a wisdom check.
I don't mind wisdom. 16 minus 1, it's 15.
Hey,
15.
there you
Okay.
God.
All right. So you can add we'll say a +1 to the roll for that. And then Deckard is giving you the flamethrower torch thing. So Deckard, can you give me an attack roll from Posy's flamethrower?
Okay, well, technically, I think it needs it has a 13 dex save to save against it.
Give me an attack roll.
So I don't think it's
Let's just
an
make it an attack roll, because that kind of wouldn't work. We'll just say make an attack roll, and you can add your proficiency and your dexterity to it.
Okay. Oh, that's a 16 plus.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be enough. So you can
17,
add
18, 19, 20.
add another. You can add another 2
Okay.
to that then, Cyrella. So you've got a +3 on the roll, +5 actually, because you're using a proficiency bonus as well.
I rolled a 13 plus a 2 for proficiency. 15 plus 3 is 18.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you do a decent job. This thing almost looks like a meal. It gives you faint memories of a full sharn. A full breakfast.
Full
in
Shan
Sharn.
breakfast.
A full Sharn breakfast.
Maybe from the
You
lower
really
districts.
are good, Sorella. Jeez. You made this bug look kind of appetizing.
What is
Well, what can I
Sharn?
say?
Giant cockroach steaks.
Sharn is where I'm from. It's one of the cities in Brayland.
I was thinking this whole time it was your goddess.
Oh, no. I have
Sharn is a city.
different... Sharn is a city, yes. We have lots of bridges, lots of layers. It's kind of like a lasagna.
A lasagna.
I don't know
of a
how else to
city.
explain it. It's a lasagna. It's a lot of layers. And I don't have one, but lots of people get this really cool wristband that, because there's so many layers and so many bridges connecting everything, that if you fall off, you have to have a little wristband with featherfall in it. Just in case you fall, because it does happen.
I want to go there.
It happens.
I want to go there.
It happens. But yeah, and I take the piece of wood that has, I guess, the roasted bug now. Who wants to take it? Because I don't want it.
Me. I take it.
I hand it to
And
you,
I'll
darling.
hold it. I'm ready to deceive. Let's go and find that bear. It's full of poison, right?
Well, it's got that green
Very.
gooey stuff in it.
It was marinated and flambéed and poison.
Yeah,
What did-
and it smells rank. It looks nice, but it smells horrible.
As we all cooked and waited together, would it count as a short rest?
I'm going to say no, unless you want to take a full short rest.
I'm okay with short rest. How about everyone?
I guess I will not go down the ladder then and see what I can see. I'll stay if we're going to. Seems like we're going to take a short rest, so let me come back over to you guys. So I backed away a little bit, watching the lip, and I sit down on guard.
Okay. Is there anything anyone wants to do as part of the short rest?
I take out my sketchbook and I draw the face of Deckard because he's beautiful.
I'll sidle up again to Sid and be like, Sid,
Yeah.
do you
What?
think Darling, something wrong with Darling?
What do you mean?
She's been looking at me funny, and she just keeps looking at me. I don't know what it means. What's going on?
Well, you see, Deck, sometimes when a woman lacks a man and a man lacks a woman, they might, declare that, special type of feeling in different kind of ways.
You think that's what's going on? You don't think she's gonna try and eat me or something? She's crazy, man. She's I don't know. What?
Can I run an insight check? Can I just look over and just insight?
Yeah, go for it. So who are you inciting Darling to try and see if they've got feelings for Deckard?
Well, yes. Okay. I think it's
Go for it. Yeah, give me an insight check.
More so is it potentially dangerous?
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Yay!
No.
That was very good. 19.
And I contested.
Was 19 insight.
Yeah, so
can.
Contest it with let's make it deception or let's say it's flat charisma to try and kind of give across a different vibe. Actually, let's say you can add your deception to it. That makes sense.
I'll use my pink dice because Darling's powers is pink. Natural 20!
Oh my god!
It's 24.
So Sid, you can't quite tell Darling. I don't know if there's anything that Sid can tell from that. Feel free to hold back as much information as you want.
I sense Sid looking over at me, and I look at you in the eye, and I hug my sketchbook, and I walk across to you and Deckard, and I show Deckard my portrait sketch of her face, and I say, "Can you sign it?"
How good is the drawing? Can we roll for how good the drawing is?
We totally can.
Yes.
Maybe like a dex check.
All right.
See how kind of
I really worked on the
proficient
shading
you
on your
are
upper lip.
with your kind of delicate movements.
It was like a
For
4.
2 hours.
7.
Okay.
A 7?
It looks
need more
humanoid, at least.
And some Squidward.
Got the hair color right. Yeah.
It's just orange. Scribbled on the
Look at you.
Wow,
Hopefully.
this is great. This is awesome. You drew me.
Yeah.
You drew me. Can I keep it?
No, this is a collection of my portraits. If you can see, I flip the pages, and it's all of the interesting people that I have met, drawn as beautiful faces.
Are there X's over the faces of the previous drawings, or any blood stains? Are there is there evidence that this is her kill book? Is she a man eater?
I see you looking at the sketchbook questioningly, and I explain oh no, I work at sea as a cabin boy, and we regularly see each other with the crew for months and months and months, and there's no one really new to meet. So when we finally dock at any place, I am always excited to see new faces and try to remember them as best as I can.
I mean,
Do you have
that
Nixes in
sounds
that book?
great.
Yes,
Did I see Nixes
of
that they were
course.
flicking through?
Drawn really well
And I signed it also.
with his signature on it.
Okay. I mean, I'm honored. I'm honored. This is really cool that you have this. I don't think I have anything. I'll tinker something together. No, I already used all mine. Never mind. I'll keep it in mind. I'll think of something and we can trade. But I'll sign your book. Sure.
Yes, I give you my pencil.
Okay. I'll sign it.
She's so jazzed about it. Thank you. And she closes her book, and then she continues to rest.
No,
She's
isn't that just Maddie fan thing? That's just a lovely, sweet
I
thing.
think she likes me, and this has never happened to me before, Sid. What do I do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know. I've been okay. So I've been reading these great books by like Chad Thunderwolf. You know, have you heard of him? He's like the relationship guru. He's like the guy, the tactical flirting guy, you know? And I've gotten some advice on how to go. So I think this would be a great opportunity to like practice the art of seduction, right?
Did you never hear of those? It's those that can do, those that can teach, and those that can't teach write books to dupe people. Those are the 3 steps.
Chad Thunderwolf, he knows what he's talking about, man. He can get any chick he wants. Like he's the guru. He's the guy.
That's why he's the biggest bachelor and still single guy, never actually married.
What is marriage? Okay, Sid, fine, all right. I can see this is
I'm
going
interested. If you actually, no, here, maybe you could. No, listen. Actually, maybe I need you to see it in action. I mean, you've done the reading. Let's like,
okay,
put it into practice.
okay, all right. I'll show you how well this works. Okay.
Okay, so while Deckard is wandering over to Darling to try it on, what's Sorella and Nixus up to? What are you guys doing during your short rest?
I think, seeing that they're busy, I might have just looked over the edge at one point or tried to check out the pit with Nixus, if he's still doing that.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I can show you. Here, check out the ladder.
It is strange that there is a ladder here.
Yeah, and see, I don't know if you can see all the way down there, but it starts sloping over to the west. Almost like there's a cave over there. So I think that's where our target is.
I can only see the rock, but I can see that it is far down. Are you sure it's worth the treasure? Go down all there?
Well, I don't know. It may be the way Darling explains it. But
Well,
if
it
it's
says
not,
it's going to make her dreams come true, which apparently is to sail the world.
yeah. And I figure I'm always down for a little tumble, so if it's not worth it, you know, at least to have some fun getting in a little skirmish.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
hope the cooked bug works.
Yeah, that stuff looks pretty good.
I mean, I would say you could try some, but I think it might poison you.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. I'll pass this time.
Well, you know, if we get out of this and we survive, and we can get our hands on some ingredients, I'm sure I can cook you up something nice.
Yeah, that would be lovely. You made a masterpiece of this stupid cockroach. Wondering what you can do with some good rabbit.
Yeah, well, we could make you a rabbit stew. How about that?
There we go. Like the sound of that.
Perfect. And she, sort of wants to, make a deal, shake his hand, deal.
All right. Yeah. We do.
Nice.
We do whatever we do. We do.
It's a secret
Grab him
handshake
in the
now.
forearms.
Okay, Deckard, let's see how this goes down.
Once I see
I've given
them,
you some time to come up with some lines.
Once I see them doing their handshake, I'm over in a flash, being like, "Watch this."
Oh, no.
I am susceptible. Does she roll with advantage?
We'll see
Totally
when you hear my lines. So I walk over there slowly, because but then I almost turn back because this is really scary. But
How did you walk over there?
I walk over there Like
Nice
I'm trying to
little
like think about
swagger.
the position. Like I just pull my shoulders back, kind of thick, make my neck real thick, as thick as my little pencil neck will go, and I'll like strut over there. And now, so Chad's Thunderwolf advice is that you have to like let them like women want something that's like very desirable already, right? That other women want. So you got to let them know. So I just want to let you know I have a lot of female applicants. But you look good for your age.
I look up. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
That was a compliment. Yes.
I mean, you're not supposed to agree with women ever either. You're supposed to disagree.
No.
And be mysterious. And be mysterious about it. So, I mean, if that's what you think, I guess, just, I guess that's all. See you around, I guess.
You do it in
Okay.
such a nonchalant way that I am thinking about it and thinking about you all the time. Like, what does he meant by that? And it works.
Exactly.
It works.
It works.
Nice.
Deckard is all in my head now. It's like, what was that about?
My magic works on you. And
Does
I'll
he
just
like
turn
me?
to
Does
Sid
he
and go
not?
like, did you see that? That was smooth.
I keep staring at your back, like, questioningly. Yeah.
So yeah, nodding over at Sid, you see now Nixus and Cyrella are watching as well, and you realise that you had a crowd for that you weren't quite expecting to have.
I lock eyes with
And-
Sid and ask, like, I mouth, does he like me? Like, I mouth
on
that
that
over
note-
at you.
And on that note, you hear the roar.
Wait,
This time,
short
though-
rest.
This time, though, it sounds like it's coming from close by down this pit. Nixus and Cyrella and Sid, as you turn to look down this pit, you can see this huge bear-like creature crawling its way up, almost like a bit like kind of King Kong style, like kind of just jumping from side to side and just like clawing its way up.
What?
Can I get everyone to roll initiative for me?
Wait, I haven't
Oh,
rolled my
no!
short rest yet. Okay. okay.
Incoming.
That counts as a short rest.
So you,
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
you all do get you do just get the benefit of a short rest.
Okay,
No uncanny metabolism for me
21.
today.
Hey, hold on.
18, 20.
I got 15.
I got an 18, 16 plus 2 for initiative.
11 plus.
Yeah, I'll grab those off you again in a second.
No hassle.
That was so stressful. I'm sweating.
Social encounters are
It
tough.
was
man.
so terrible. It was so painful. I'm so sorry that you all had to sit through that.
No, it's I'm kind of sorry I laid it up for you, but at the same time, it's like no, like we have to see the book in action now, you know. I really liked how we got the inner monologue as well of like you actually recollecting. No, this is actually what he said, so this is why I'm saying the things that we're saying. You know, it was just.
It was definitely a fun moment. Okay, let's get some initiatives. Did anyone get over 20?
20.
Yay. 21.
So 21 for Cyrella, 20 for Deckard. Anyone between 15 and 20?
Yeah,
18
15.
for me.
We did
18
good.
for
Look at
Nixus.
us, Speedy.
Was that 18 for Nixus?
Look at us.
No, 15 for
No,
Nexus, 18 for
18
Sid.
for Sid, 15 for Nix.
Okay, yeah. Because you both said it at the same time, I heard both
Yeah.
numbers from both people.
That
And
was
so I
done by
guessed-
design. We wanted you to not know what was going
Keep
We're
on.
me on
just
my
here to
toes.
bamboozle.
Yeah.
And a 15 from Nixus, and then Cyrella
Was 21.
Oh, yes, I rolled a 21. Who's the one I'm missing?
Darling.
missing someone.
Darling, I got a 10.
10.
Yeah,
You got a tan?
Yeah, I got a 10.
We're all in the
Yeah,
double
man.
digits,
Cave and lay
though.
out a little bit, got yourself
We
a
can't
tan?
give out about double digits. Double digit initiatives are
It's
good.
still good.
True.
You got a tan from the light from the flames when it was cooking that cockroach. You're standing too close. Give you a little artificial tan. Rosy red
Oh.
cheeks.
Wait, with Darling's exhaustion, would it actually become 8?
I have exhaustion?
Yeah, because
It went down.
you got knocked unconscious last
A short
round.
rest doesn't fix that?
Oh, wait, does it?
No, short rest. It's only a long rest
Ooh,
Oh,
okay,
that
sorry.
clears out exhaustion. So you still have a point of exhaustion, darling. I feel like I'm telling
being
my daughter
Cruella de
something.
Vil.
Because I call my daughter darling all the time. So I'm just like, no, you've still got exhaustion, darling. Okay, so this creature is climbing its way up, and it is climbing at a rapid pace. And first to act will be Cyrella.
Okay, is it already within 60 feet with us? Because I know the drop was 100.
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say it's probably within about 30 feet now by the time you notice it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sarah was like, oh shit, guys, the bear's right there, step back. And she casts Vicious Mockery as she says to it, I've seen more menacing carpets than you. And I need a wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save.
Vicious Mockery.
13.
Let's go.
13, yeah, it saves. I rolled a 17 on the die, so
Oh, okay.
unfortunately it does
I
save.
think
It doesn't
because it's
seem
a
to be affected
cantrip.
by what you've said.
I think because it's a cantrip, nothing else
Yeah, no,
happens.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm out of spell slots, guys. I'm sorry. Well, besides the one. So, and I just start using the rest of my movement to sprint to like the back of where, like against the wall of where it goes up again, if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, no, you can definitely do that. Okay, noted. Next up, we've got Deckard. So, Deckard, you're probably like maybe 10,
I'm
15 feet
ready.
away from the ledge. So, you probably can't see what's coming yet, but you can see the look of terror on your allies' faces.
Okay, but we can't see it. Okay, so I'll go over to the edge, just
Okay.
up so that I can see it.
Okay, looking down the
And-
pit, you can't see anything because you are a lowly human and you don't have dark vision.
Well, okay.
But you can hear it. You can hear the sound of this creature coming up.
I will shoot. So Posey will go down. I'll send Posey down with the Eldritch Cannon attached.
Okay.
And it's
Does-
going to
does-
shoot flamethrower, which is going to light up that whole thing.
Okay, interesting.
So I'm going to
does
flamethrower
Posey,
into the hole.
I like it. Does Posey have any kind of dark vision or anything like that? Or any kind
Posey
of senses?
does actually have a dark vision of 60 feet.
Oh, perfect.
I don't know
yeah,
if that
awesome.
means
Nice.
that I have can see dark vision to 60 feet, but
Gonna say no. I wouldn't have thought so. But what I'm gonna do, because I like the sound of it and it's cool and it's creative, I'm gonna say that Posey kind of flamethrowers with a normal attack roll. The
well, it's
homunculus.
a deck save of 13.
Yeah,
So
and they
it's-
do.
so
do they
basically
get to
I'm
do they get
using-
to have an attack, and you get to have an attack? Like, is their attack separate from your action economy?
So the Eldritch Cannon is my bonus action. That's what I use like my bonus action for.
And you
I can
cast that through
control-
the homunculus.
Yeah.
No,
Gotcha.
it's on top of it is on top of the homunculus. So I'm using that instead of giving the Eldritch Cannon legs. I just put it on top of Posey, so it has more range. And then the homunculus, it attacks.
Oh, I see. So they're two separate.
They're
Things.
two separate
Creatures
things.
in a sense.
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
They're
right,
two
awesome.
separate things. It's like one stacked on top of the other.
Okay,
And this
go
one I
for-
can
all right.
control. So I
Yeah.
control that one like
With a
using,
bonus action.
Like,
Go for it.
well, because the bonus yeah. So that's part of like the bonus actions for the
Yeah,
thing.
go for
I
it.
could
So
also
you're
channel
using
spell.
your
So
bonus action to
activate the
have
Eldritch Cannon.
to activate the cannon. Yep, go for
And
it.
I'm
I like
using Posey's turn. So Posey's turn would go after like
Yeah,
Mine?
but you're using her to fly down.
To have
Using
the
them,
cannon.
Yes.
sorry, Rosie is a they.
Well, this one is
so
an
Posey
it,
might be.
because Posey's an it, because it's
An
just
it.
a robot.
All right, so it flies down there. Okay, so it flies down there, and you're doing your cannon, which is did you say
Doing my
wisdom
Eldritch
save?
Cannon, which is a 13 dex save.
13 dex save. Yeah, it saves unfortunately.
But does it do
Saves.
half damage? Is it
Fire-
essentially a flip burning hands?
Half on a dex save, so that
Okay.
is
Yeah.
going to be. Do I roll both d8s, or do I still just only roll 1d8? Is that how half damage would work?
No,
You
so you
roll
roll the
both
full
and just half
damage
the
and
total.
halve it.
Okay. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. So half of 11.
5.
6.
Mm-hmm. But
Round
that was
down.
my bonus action and Posey's movement. So I still have my action, which I will use Force Blast to Force Blast the thing and hopefully knock it back down to the bottom by
Okay.
knocking it 5
Just
feet.
before you do, one thing that you notice, it seems to have resisted even that little amount of damage from the fire.
It doesn't like it can't fire. I picked the wrong thing. And oh, great! It's like fire resistant. Okay, great. That's my one weapon that I have. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, can I still use the Force Blast just
course
in
you can,
case
yeah.
to see if it hits? Okay.
Yeah, of course you can.
That is going to be a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. Awesome. Which is only 1d8, but I believe it can knock it back on a save.
Okay.
Oh, no, never mind. It doesn't do that.
Okay. So 1d8.
What did I roll on that d8? I'm sorry, I lost the thing now.
I think 4.
Was it a 4? Okay, 4. 4
Yeah.
damage. Ah!
Okay, 4 damage.
Is it
And then
4
I'll use
plus
all my
1? Does it
movement
get
to
a-
run
does-
all the way back away.
Does it get a plus or anything? Does Posey get a plus to the damage? Or was it you?
No, that was from Deckard. That one.
Okay.
It's just
Okay,
1d8.
nice. Yeah, so you seem to have done like maybe a little bit of damage to it, but it just kind of shrugs it off and continues charging forward. You can see now, those with dark vision, that this creature has kind of more eyes than it should. It's got 2 kind of large horns that stick out from this kind of from the front of its head, and it looks deranged and hungry and vicious as it climbs its way up the cave. Sid, you're up next.
Okay. I also am a lowly human, so I can't actually see it. Am I able to move? Because Sorella had a light. Where is her lantern?
Sorella, where is your lantern?
Think I would have left it in the vicinity of where the fireplace is. But it does, I think it has like a 60-foot cone, so we'll say that it was at least facing towards the place that we were heading,
Okay,
which would have been a
I'm-
pit
I'm,
down.
I'm happy for that.
So,
you
like,
so it's lighting up the kind of the
From the fireplace.
around the cave, but it's not lighting
Yeah.
up anything inside the
Yeah,
the pit.
down the pit, like,
Yeah.
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 So I can hear it, but if it gets up to me, I won't be fighting blind, basically. Like, if it comes into the level, I'll see it. So, I suppose, can I hold
Is
my
it-
action? Oh, sorry.
Is it on fire? Because of my thing? So, because that maybe would help you see it?
No,
does
is
it
it
does
on
it set it on
fire?
fire?
Well, I don't
It
have
doesn't
range.
specify.
I just have these. This is all I got. So I just need
Yeah.
to wait for it to come
He's
to
got
me.
the dukes. He got the dukes.
Okay, sorry.
No, so
we
I
did
was just going to say
throw.
the rock down the bottom as well.
Yeah, the rock's
Yeah.
kind of, it's like 150 feet down, so
Yeah.
it's not really having any impact.
So what Sid will do is Sid will hold his action to punch this creature once it gets into melee range.
Okay,
I will take the bonus action of the dodge action. So all attacks against me have disadvantage.
okay, right.
Until
Yeah,
the
so
start of
you're
my next
dodged. So you're dodging with a bonus action, and you're holding your action to punch it when it comes within range. Gotcha. Noted.
And I'll say to Nyx as a free action, I'll just say, listen, I know you're good with that flail, but you're also good with a bow. So you just step back and protect Deck and the others, and You just leave me up here. I'll keep the bear busy.
Yeah, I actually got the bow out. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to plant one right between its eyes. Its many eyes.
Nice one. And
It
right
has,
on
it
cue.
has many eyes. Oh, good lord.
Right on cue, Nixus, you are next.
All right, so it's down in the hole. I know me and Sorella were, up there. So I don't think I have to take a move action.
No. So you, Sorella, and Sid are all standing on the ledge of this pit. So you've turned around and you can see this thing crawling up.
All right, so I am going to take a shot at it with my bow.
Go for it. I love that sound.
I rolled a
Okay. So you
critical failure.
You take aim and you shoot, and it just kind of flies over the shoulder. You kind of can't believe it. And Sorella watching, you kind of can't believe it either. It's like, how have you missed something so big as the arrow just flies past and down to the bottom of the cavern, the bottom of the pit?
Okay. Yeah, so...
Anything else from Nixus?
I look at Sorella and I have like a perplexed look on my face, like, what the hell just happened? And then I start moving back. I move back from the pit so it doesn't jump up and get me, and I turn and get ready to loose another arrow.
Nice. And yeah, sorry, Sorella, you're not there, and you've moved back a bit, haven't you? Yeah,
It's me.
so it's just Sid.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Noted.
I still looked at her like, what had just happened? Because she's there and she's a pretty lady, and we were just up here, so.
Nice.
Kill him next time. It's hard to miss.
Darling, you're up next.
Okay. I am at the campfire and I hear everyone attacking the pit. And in my mind, I go, it's the bear. And I run to the pit and I see everyone like attacking it downwards. And then I would like to ask, like, how wide is the pit?
That's a good question. It's probably, let's say it's 20 feet wide.
Okay.
Maybe 15 feet. 15 feet probably makes a bit more sense.
Okay. And I would like to use Gust of Wind, which makes a blast of wind. It's 10 feet wide, and I just go by Nixus in the direction where he's shooting at. So I also blast my gust of wind to the pit downwards.
Okay, nice. Yeah, go for it. So how does that work? Is that a saving throw?
Use a strength saving throw. You need to reach a 14 or be blown back. In this game,
that is...
you're going to drop.
I don't think that's going to be enough. It's 11, so it's a failure.
Nice.
You are pushed 15 feet away, but this bear is trying to crawl up. So that means he drops.
Yeah, nice. So you see the bear kind of, this gust of wind. I mean, who can see this? Does Darling have dark vision?
No, but I just follow Nix's arrow.
Well, that's fine. I mean, this thing takes up most of the kind of, like, you kind of can't miss it with that kind of attack anyway. But yeah, so Nixus isn't there, so nobody sees this.
Yeah, I moved back off.
Literally nobody can see this. But Darling, you hear the sound of kind of claws scratching away at the walls of this pit, and it sounds like the scratching is getting further away as the creature just suddenly stops the scratching noise.
I think
so you don't hear
it.
any kind of thump or anything like that.
Yeah, no, but get back. This thing gets up here, it'll just eat you.
No, I got it. I feel like it's there. It's gone now. Can you hear it?
It's gone, huh?
It's gone. The echoes are gone.
It's just
gonna
gone.
be angry.
We'll pick up the... I don't know, are we out of turn order or are we still in turn order?
We're still in turn order. Yeah,
okay.
We're still in turn order, and...
I wonder how much bludgeoning damage that was.
Yeah, I tell you what.
It was 100-foot hole.
You said it was 150 feet.
Cyrella.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah,
Yeah,
150.
yeah,
And he was
Cyrella.
30 feet away from us.
Mhm.
So it fell 120.
Cyrella, you're up next in
Yeah.
the initiative order.
Okay. I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. And I just sort of look at Sid, and Sid is still standing there. So I I go back to my, the little campfire, and I pick the lantern up, and I go over the edge to shine it to see what's going on.
Okay.
Well, I don't
can
go, I put the light over the edge, not
Put
myself.
the light over the edge, yeah. I would say using, if you dash, you'll have enough movement to get there and do that.
Sure, I'll dash.
Okay. So you dash over and you shine the torch down.
So it's 60 foot, a bright light, and then another additional 60 foot of dim light. So
Good. So you can see most of
Yeah.
the way down to the bottom, and then you've got the light down on the bottom that's kind of
yeah,
like just kind of lighting up the floor of the tunnel. And you can see all the way straight down. You can't see anything.
does it look like there's any like little side paths along where it could, or like a ledge that it could have dropped off of? Because we didn't hear a thud.
You
Yeah,
don't
we
see
didn't hear
anything.
a
You
thud.
just see a sheer drop
To the floor. Where's the floor? We can
to
see
the
the
floor.
floor.
Yeah,
Get
like
it?
maybe 150 feet down.
It's gone. Good job, darling.
Yes, it's still going. The gust of wind is still going.
Okay, nice. Deckard,
Yeah,
you're up next.
Good job, little one.
Yeah. The bear is mine.
She's little, but she like packs a punch is what I'm thinking. Like, dang, did she just knock that thing over the whole edge? I'll
Remember,
shoot
she
a
has bear pancakes for
firebolt
breakfast.
down there to see if I can see anything else, like to see if it lights up anything different, like
Okay.
along the way. But
Sure. Firebolt, that's an attack roll, isn't it?
yes, I mean, it's more of like a utility right now because I'm just trying to see if there's anything at the bottom. It goes 120 feet.
Yeah, sure.
Like that we missed.
So shooting this fireball out just kind of floats down and then dissipates into nothing. You don't see any. It doesn't
Doesn't
show
light
you
up anything. I
else.
mean, it wouldn't light up anything else that the lantern already did. But where did it go?
We go
Can it-
down.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna-
should
I'm
be
gonna-
splattered at the bottom, shouldn't it?
I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit, Julie. Isn't Deckard? Isn't he an artificer?
Yes.
So how did he shoot that firebolt? Because remember,
Oh, I have.
We are
got a little
dazzling,
hand
we-
blaster.
yeah.
I know I have to work on my because I don't have a wand or anything yet. Like I haven't had time to make one of those or whatever. So I've just been using like a little wrist rocket kind of like blaster for my glove
Okay.
that I made. Like it's like my glove is like those big kind of like engineering gloves, and I have like this cool little thing that I can like snap to make the fire, and then I like finger gun it.
Nice.
And the other one
So
is force
Deckard.
blast. So I have one is the force blast, and one is the firebolt.
Cool. I like it. Great question,
Yeah.
Chris. Okay, Sid. What do you want to do?
Well, if the gust of wind is still blowing down, I kind of just say to the gang, I'm like, okay, let's just back up 5 feet and just wait. This thing, like we didn't hear it. It's big and bad enough that if it had hit the ground, we would have heard something. And if it was dead, we'd definitely see something. So it's gone somewhere that we don't necessarily know. So let's just back up and stay vigilant. And I'll basically
Is it
do the exact same thing. I'll just take maybe 10 feet back from the hole and then just be bonus action dodge, and just whenever if the creature gets within melee, I will hit it.
Okay. Nice one. Next up, Nixus.
So I have my bow and I say, yeah, I said, that sounds good, big guy. But I walk up to the edge and I look down and I have my bow drawn to see what is down there and like kind of prime myself as a reaction or a hold action to loose an arrow if I see it come out and start rushing up the walls again, trying to climb.
Okay.
Just like we know what's going on here. We know the anatomy of this tunnel. We know what's going on, so I could stand ready and maybe not miss if that thing tries to come up again, and just hold for a round or two to see if it pops its head out.
Okay. Nice one. Darling.
I look down at the pit, and with a serious face, I pat my chest and use mage armor, and it's a pink mage armor, and I say seriously, we're gonna go down and defeat that bear. I will take its head. And then that's bonus action. She's gonna refreshing step to the top of the ladder, and she gains temporary hit point.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, nice.
So you're
That's
now you're now standing at the top of the ladder, about to descend down into the pit.
Yes, 1d10.
Okay. Noted.
You really want some bear pancakes, don't you?
I'm gonna take its head and I'm gonna show it to my captain. And then maybe he will promote me. The 6. I got a 6. I
Okay,
have temporary hit points.
And as you start making your way down this ladder, you hear the roar again.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't come from down the pit. It comes from above.
There's another one.
Cid... who's it going to be? It's going to be Cid, Nixus, and Deckard. You all turn to look up at the ceiling, and this bear kind of manifests. It appears and drops down on all three of you, and it thrashes out and tries to take a bite. So it technically it makes 2 thrashing attacks, one on Deckard, one on Cid, and then Nixus, it's going to try and bite you.
So the attack on me has disadvantage from my dodge action.
I don't
Okay,
know
but
when I have to call shield, but I call shield if I have to call it
you
now.
call it if it's going to be
Need it.
needed. So
If you
you can
get
hold
hit,
on to
yeah.
it until we find out whether it hits. So Cid, it has advantage on you because it was invisible. So it's just going to be a straight roll.
A neutral attack then, Grant.
Yeah. And that is going to be a 21 to hit on you, Cid.
Hits.
Hits. You are going to be taking...
I'll use my reaction to deflect the attack.
Okay, nice one.
That's
Because
that
I've rolled
reaction.
high. That's going to be 17 points of...
Jeez.
wait, I've rolled the wrong dice.
Oh.
It'll be less than that.
Okay.
Will it be less
I
than
roll
that? Sorry, just let me... Yeah. So it's only going to be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Nope, not today. I rolled an 8 plus 5, so I negated 13 points damage on my deflect attack.
Nice. So you kind of swipe away and you're able to negate the damage, but you can't negate the force that this thing thrusts into you as you are knocked prone onto the ground.
Yeah, so I managed to like block, but then I'm just like flat
Yeah,
on my back then.
thumped down onto the ground. Nice one. Deckard, you take a thrashing attack as well. It's going to be a 14 to hit.
14 is my armor class.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 6 and a 7, so it only just hit you. And that is going to be
Shield.
for you.
I would shield. I wouldn't take that damage.
I can't shield because I'm out of spell slots. I just realized that. So I can't shield.
okay.
No.
Yeah. In that case, it's going to be 14 points of bludgeoning damage for you.
Oh
and you
my
are also
God.
slammed down into the ground and you are prone. And then
Wait a second.
Nixus.
You said you rolled a 6 and a 7? So is that like it?
Don't do 6, 7, darling.
No.
Michelle. My
That's
son
I'm
has
just-
just started doing that. It's winding me up.
I'm confused. So it's like 2 attacks and you add them together?
No. So it has advantage on all these attacks because it was invisible. It's attacking from
okay.
from hidden, basically. So it's got advantage on you.
And a 6 and a 7.
So the 7 hits. 7 plus.
Okay.
Because it's 7 plus. Okay.
Plus 7.
You might think, yeah, maybe. You wouldn't.
At least
wouldn't
7.
be crazy
At
to
least,
assume.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And so Nixus,
All right, yes.
one paw slams Cid down onto the ground, the other paw slams Deckard down onto the ground, and all that's left is for this creature to launch at you with its huge saliva-filled bite.
Can I loose my arrow before it hits me, since I was like readied to shoot down? Or
I tell you what, it's going to be hard, but give me a dexterity. Let's say a sleight of hand check, because you were pointing that arrow down towards the ground. So
okay,
it's going to take a bit of kind of effort to swing it
17
around.
plus 2.
Okay, I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes then. You can.
Okay.
Since I was holding my action to punch it and it is literally on top of me, can I just
Yeah,
punch it?
do that, because that technically should have happened first.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice one. Yeah,
Let's
go roll some
Nice.
damage for me then. What about for
We
Nixus?
I'm gonna savage attacker, reroll.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That is 11 plus 2, so 13 points of damage from my punch.
Okay, 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Yep, nice one.
So I just made the sleight of hand, and now I still have to hit it, though, right?
Now
I
you've still
have
got to hit it, yeah.
Yep. 9 plus 6, 15.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at rules. 15 hits. 15 is the AC.
Okay. So I get 1d8 plus 2, and it is slowed.
Nice.
8 max, man. Today's a good day for dice. Yeah, so that's 10.
10 points of damage. Okay, nice
10
one.
points of damage and slowed.
So it's,
Its
and
speed is reduced by 10.
reduced speed by,
You can reduce
yeah,
the speed by
reduced
10 feet until the
Excellent.
start of your next turn.
Nice one. So yeah, it kind of just takes these blows as it just continues to thrash around and launches at you with a bite. And it's going to be a 23 to hit, so I assume it does hit.
Yeah, of course.
And that is going to be 10 points of piercing damage. Plus 13 points of psychic damage. As the bite kind of pierces you and just sends kind of noise rushing through your head. It's painful noise.
Oh, God.
How much damage did you take on one turn?
It was, what was it?
23.
13 plus 10, yeah, 23. Okay, and we move back to the top of the round with Cyrella.
Yeah.
So I don't
Oh my
So you are
gosh.
kind of just out of range, like you're just kind of like out of melee range from this thing, but you are near to it.
Aren't I last?
Yeah, and like one hand is holding onto the lantern, and I'm just like, oh.
Oh yeah, and the light is is pointed directly at this thing, and you can see it in its full horrific glory.
What does
it
it
is
look
a
like?
horrifying
What is
looking
it?
creature. It doesn't look.
Yeah,
it doesn't look
we don't-
of this realm. It looks. I'll say without any kind of check or anything, this is an aberration. But it kind of
Hey.
looks bear-like in form.
Wait, I did not get my turn.
Darling didn't get a turn.
No, I'm last. I go after Nixus.
Oh, yeah, go for it. You are supposed to go before this creature. So, yeah, have your turn. Sorry.
Now that I know
Please
it's an
kill it.
aberration.
Yeah.
I was gonna do an illusion, but I'm gonna back away from that. How about who is near the bear right now?
I'm underneath it along
Yeah,
with
so
Sid.
Deckard and Sid are literally like underneath a paw, and Nixus has just taken a whopping bite from this thing.
Okay. I want to do another gust of wind, but I'm going to control it in a way that it's not going to hit anyone. So, is it far away from me, the bear? I'm at the top of the ladder.
Yeah, it's kind of... It's not, no. It's probably... You're kind of... Nixus is kind of right behind you on the ledge, and you're kind of descending the ladder, and it is right behind Nixus. So you can see it right behind Nixus.
Okay. I'm going to do gust of wind.
Okay. What's the kind of radius on that, or the
10.
rangey thing or whatever?
It's 60 feet long, and the radius is 10 feet wide. So can I...
10 feet wide, 60 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say you're going to have to get one of your allies with that to do it, because they're all they're surrounding this thing now.
Who is surrounding Nixus?
Actually, no. It's large. If you get up out of the ladder and move around to the other side, you can get it without the 10 foot kind of radius, yeah, or like 10 foot. What do you call it?
Line, I think.
It's a 10 foot line. Yeah, no, totally. You can do it.
Okay.
So what save is it? Wisdom save. Dex save.
Strength saving throw for the gust of wind.
Strength save.
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be a 15? Is 15
14.
enough?
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Roll a 15. So it saves. It kind of just stands there, kind of the wind kind of blushes. The wind kind of rushes past this thick, mangy hair, but it holds its ground.
All right. Okay.
It feels the wind flowing, and it's like... Oh.
Yeah. For a moment, it looks a bit like Fabio, but like a disgusting, horrific Fabio.
Is
shampoo commercial.
Healing potion a bonus action?
To take yourself. To give it to someone else, it would be a full action.
If I drink it, it's a bonus action?
Yeah. Bonus action to drink it yourself, yeah.
I drink it.
Okay, nice one.
All right.
And after that, we will go back to Cyrella at the top of the round.
Okay. So, that is horrifying to see. And there's not much I can do as it is. So I have this light in one hand, and then I just go, what can I do? And this is more narrative, so you tell me if this works or not. But I'm going to, and I don't know where Darling is standing now.
So Darling
in
is
comparison
standing,
to the bear?
Yeah, so if you're looking at the bear, you've got, in between you and the bear, you're looking at the back of Cid. Yeah, because Cid took a step back, didn't you? So you're standing you're looking at the back of Cid. You can see the bear kind of beyond Cid. And then on the other side of this bear-looking thing, you've got Nixus and Deckard. And then over to your left is where Darling is, kind of just out of range, and she's just kind of blasted the gust of wind at this thing.
Would Darling be within 15, 20 feet of the bear?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And my Mage Hand is going to be cast at Darling. And it's going to try and grab your roasted bug stick.
Yes!
If you let it. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to have it flow over to the nose of the bear and just be like, go on, fetch.
Okay. It just kind of launches out and snaps the meat up in its mouth, and just kind of doesn't even chew, just swallows the whole thing down.
And then who took the most damage here? Probably Nixus, right?
Nixus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nixus, it's really close this time. I think you can hit it this time. Bardic Inspiration, I go 30 feet. Somewhere, I guess the light comes with me, so you'll know where I am, but I'm invisible.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because I'm holding onto the light, right? So the light comes with me when I teleport 30 feet, but then
I think
or does
I don't know.
Couldn't you let
it
it down? You could actually just put it on the you could let it down.
I could just drop it, but then it's stationary. Whereas I could.
It's a bit of a weird one, because technically the object that you're carrying turns invisible with you. So
with the light as well. That it emits?
So I don't know. That's a weird physics thing. I'm going to say it can, but
And
you
you
don't
elect
get the effect of light. It's almost as if it just turns off.
Oh, well, then I just free action drop it the second that I get like teleported so that they can see.
Got it. Yeah.
So it goes dark for like half a second and then it just goes on again. And I've stood somewhere else. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Nice one.
So did
and
you
then-
give me bardic? So you gave me bardic inspiration.
Yes, you have a d6, and my little thing is that I teleport and invisible afterwards.
Okay, Deckard, you're up next.
I am horrified and injured and terrified, and I'm going to use my my first aid skills that I have learned in my life to cast Cure Wounds on myself, which heals me for 11. Let's see here, and then I don't want to die underneath this bear. This would be horrible and really bad for my brand. So I'm gonna have Posey shoot the flamethrower of my Eldritch Cannon for flamethrower, and that's a 13 Dex save.
13 Dex save.
To take half damage.
I will say as well that mechanically, you are not restrained in any way. So you could get out of it. Like, you're not grappled or restrained or anything. It was more just for flavor. So you can stand up with half your movement if you're wanting to as well.
I will
Or
be
you
doing
could-
that. I will get up and then I will use as much. Well, I can't get too far because then he'll take a swipe at me, right?
Correct. Yeah. You can
So
kind
I'll
of
say-
you can like dance around him, but you can't move out of melee range, or you'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay, yeah. So I'll dance around to the butt because that seems like it's got less pointy parts on it,
Okay.
and I'll have the flamethrower cast in a way. It's a 15-foot cone. So if there's a way that I can angle it to like just catch part of the bear and not any of my allies or myself, that's what I would do.
So yeah,
But I don't
moving
know
around
if
to
that's
the
doable.
butt.
It's also
of
giant,
it.
so I could like angle it up, maybe like have Posey shoot from below and like scorch it without
Yeah.
hitting anyone.
So I think with the movement that you've got left, you'd kind of only be able to get around to next to where Sid is.
Posey has its own movement.
Oh, so sorry. So this is coming out
So
of
that's
Posey,
just my
isn't it?
movement. Posey has its own movement.
Yeah. So you move around to the butt, and then Posey is going to be the one that delivers the blow.
Delivers
Yeah. Posey can
the
totally get into an angle that
flamethrower.
works for that. Then
Okay, so that's a dex save of 13.
saved. I rolled it.
Otherwise,
already.
you take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 6 points of damage.
6 points.
Does
of,
not set it on fire.
6 points of
Fire
fire
damage.
damage. Okay, so it takes
That's
3.
may or may not. Oh, it's resistant.
I really picked the wrong cannon.
For this one, maybe for this one.
I have 3 to choose from. And I was like, oh, that'll be great. I'll set the bear on fire. No.
Okay, Sid, you're up next.
Okay. So I'll use half my movement to stand, which for 40 feet kills me, but I spend 20 feet to stand. Free action talk, I'm going to be like, Nick, I told you to back the fuck up and leave me up here. You'll be getting in melee range. And,
Sorry,
I'm
but I
gonna...
didn't really have a chance.
Well, you'll be fine now in a second. I'm gonna attack, and then bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay,
Attack.
nice. Yeah, go for it.
So my main attack is a 4. So my main attack misses, but my bonus action attacks, I got a 16 and a 15.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay. So I'm going to use the addle feature of my flurry of blows as an open
Okay.
palm monk.
Yeah,
The creature
talk me through
can't
that.
take it's no saves. It's just the addle one is free. The creature can't make opportunity attacks until its turn
Okay, nice one.
from when I hit it.
Can't
So
make
that's why I'm-
opportunity attacks?
Can't
Yeah,
make
no, it
opportunity
can't.
attacks. Just on this
Get
turn.
away! Get away!
Yeah.
Oh.
Until its turn, until the start of its turn, it can't make opportunity attacks. So that's why I'm next
Noted.
to Nyx is like, get out of here, run. And so I'll swing and a miss, and then a savage attack boost this one. Awesome. So another 6 and 6 plus 2 is 6 and 5 is 11 plus 4 is 15 points damage.
Okay, so 15 in total, 15 points of damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
in total,
nice
15
one.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, so you can see now this thing is, it's worse for wear. It's got kind of patches of hair missing, cuts and bruises, and blood kind of seeping out of parts. It is now bloodied. Nixus, you're up next.
If I try to move, will I incur an attack of opportunity? Like,
Not
is it
on this
right
turn,
on me?
no. Because of Cid's ability, Cid has just taken away its opportunity attack for this turn.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. So, thanks, man. And I start moving back, and I'm going to move back and 30 feet and fire my bow.
Nice one.
17 plus 6.
Yeah, it's going to hit.
23. So 1d8 plus 2. Oh, man. Dude. 8 again. 8 plus 2.
Oof. Nice one.
10.
Using my nice... There's a little eyeball in there that spins
That
around.
moves.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It flows free. Yeah.
That's a nice dice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, nice one. I'm using my nice dice as well. My amethyst ones. It's like the sharp
Pretty.
edge amethyst. It's not going to It's a shameless plug. It's from OnlyCrits, and you can use the affiliate link RoleFour at onlycrits.com and get 15% off any dice purchase.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, now that we've broken the immersion, let's dive back into it. So, Nixus, dealing 10 damage to this thing with your bow.
Yeah.
Darling, you are up next.
And slowed again.
I
Slow
see.
again.
10 feet.
Nice, noted.
I see the bear get bloodied, and I smile as I fire an eldritch blast. Poof. And it's a pink eldritch blast, and just for flavor, I want it to smell like cinnamon and sugar.
Okay, yeah.
Love that.
It kind of it's not a nice smell for this creature to smell. It kind of winces. I feel like I use the word wince for absolutely everything, but it kind of like shrivels its nose up and doesn't like the smell.
I got a 12.
Not going to be enough, I'm
I
afraid.
know, it's 13. Oh.
But it didn't like the smell, so you've got that.
You've
Okay,
annoyed it.
That's the end of my action. Yeah.
Okay, ending that.
I'm sorry. Really quick, I wanted to take a bonus action. I wanted to drink the only healing potion that I have on my turn.
Okay, I'll allow it. But I'll say going forward, if we've already gone past your turn,
Okay.
we'll kind of say you have to wait till your next turn. But I'll allow it
Gotcha.
on this occasion. Okay, so Cid, with your kind of flurry of blows getting involved, this thing is going to thrash out at you and try and get in for a bite. And it's also going to take a swipe at you, Deckard, as well. So we'll do Deckard's first. Yeah, that's going to hit. That's 22 to hit.
Yep, that's
With
gonna
the
hit.
swipe.
No.
Oh, so that's going to be
I'm okay.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are again knocked prone to the ground. Cid, does it have disadvantage for any reason?
No, not
No,
now.
because he didn't
No,
take dodge. Yeah, gotcha. That's going to be a 19 to hit, so I'm assuming that hits as well.
That will hit, yeah.
Okay, 19 to hit on the swipe. That's going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're again knocked to the ground, and it's going to lunge in and bite at you. And because you're
So it
now
has
knocked to the
advantage
ground,
now.
it has advantage. And that's going to be a 24 to hit, but
Jeez.
not a crit.
Yeah.
But this is the one
Can
that
I-
does the big damage.
I would like to deflect the blow.
Sure. You can try.
I'm pretty sure I can only deflect the piercing damage or whatever physical damage it is. I won't be able to impact
Okay.
the psychic.
Noted.
Is the
So
thing.
that's 2, 3, 7 points of piercing damage from the bite.
So 0 piercing. Great.
Okay. And then 12 points of psychic damage as the noise just kind of resonates in your head. Okay, nice one. And then we move on to Cyrella again.
Just a question. And does it look like it eating that bug that we roasted in venom. Has it had any effect? Does it look like it's slowing down, or is it just going at it?
Did it?
Hasn't at all. It seemed to enjoy the taste, and it almost seems as if it's immune to poison.
Oh.
Convenient. Okay.
It eats these things on the regular.
Yeah.
Things
Oh,
are
God,
not
Messiah.
like as they seem.
Cyrella is struggling a little bit to figure out what to do, what to prioritize. So for now, we're going to just go for a vicious mockery again, hoping that this one will hit.
Okay.
As she says, "Well, with a big head like that, I would have thought that you would be smarter than that." It's like clutching at straws at this point for insults. That's a wisdom save, 13.
Wisdom save. Okay, yeah, it's 16 on the wisdom save. So again, it just
How
doesn't.
are you rolling
Maybe it doesn't
high?
understand the words you're saying or something,
cannot.
but it just doesn't seem to be bothered.
Yeah, I have to save my spell slot for someone dies, so I will move in a way that I can hold the light the best way I can for everyone, I suppose.
Okay, you've not holding the light though anymore.
Is it a free action to pick it up?
Yeah, you can move over to it and pick it up. How far away did you bamf to?
I would have bamfed with me, then I would have dropped
and
it.
then
So
I'll
it's
put it
with
down.
me on the floor.
Gotcha.
So I'll pick it up and then I'll shine it in a way that I want to be at least within 30 feet of everyone. And then I'll shine it in a way that makes most sense
everything
for everyone.
as much lit up as possible. Yeah. Noted.
Yeah.
Nice one. Okay, move on to Deckard.
And it has its reactions back.
It's got its reactions back now,
So-
yeah.
I, with disadvantage, shooting a ranged spell attack, snap my fingers to get the firebolt, and I shoot it, and I have a 12 to hit.
12's not going to be enough. No,
12
the
doesn't
firebolt
hit.
kind of shoots off. It I think maybe it just kind of bats your hand away just before you're able to shoot the firebolt off, and it shoots up into the ceiling, almost a bit like in the westerns where they're shooting up into the roof of the salon.
Oh man, today is not going my way. Then I guess I'll do the same thing. We'll try and hit. It's a dex save of 13 for the fire damage.
Okay. Yeah, I've just rolled a 19. So
How
that
are
is
you rolling high?
definitely
Every
insane.
time.
It does.
That's
It does.
13,
It is
so half.
pretty buff with dex, but I am rolling high as well.
Half of
Wait, it's buff your
13
dex.
Half of 13 fire damage, so
fire damage.
So is that half
Six
of half of
6
13?
reduced to 3.
That's
So
a
3
quarter.
points of fire damage. Nice one.
I'm chipping away at it, you guys. we'll get there.
Okay, Sid, you're up next. Oh, unless
That's it,
Deckard had more to do.
I am not gonna try and get away from it because I don't know if I can take the hit.
Okay, Sid, you're up next.
Well, I'm gonna just have to beat it up. Just gonna have to literally go all in. I'm not restrained, so I can stand again.
You can stand again, yeah. And I'm going to say, I'm going to assume that Deckard would have used half movement to stand up.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
forgot.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna attack and then flurry of blows.
Okay, go for
So
it.
the main
Come
attack.
on, crit it. Crit the shit out of it.
Hit the first one with a 17 plus 4. So yeah, that was grand. But I just rolled all of the hit dice. The 2 hit dice.
What do you mean? Yeah.
in,
If
like-
you're trying to hit multiple times, just roll.
Yeah.
Just roll all of them at the same time.
A natural 1 and then a 17.
Yeah. So the 17 hits.
Okay, so
2 hits.
first
Big money, come
attack
on.
was 5 plus 2 is 7 for the first attack. And then a 6 plus 2 is 8 for the second hit.
Nice.
And I am going to expend my key, and I'm going to try and push it back 15 feet from us. I'm just going to let you try and just jump in the air and then just double kick, just and just try and punt it away. So it's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Of
So directly behind it, from where you are right now, directly behind it stands...
Darling.
No one's actually standing there anymore because you've both moved away. So there's no one standing directly behind it. It's just a clear shot to the pit.
Yeah.
Let's go
13
bowling.
strength save.
13 strength save. 14.
No!
Yeah. Saved.
Did I use my... Hang on, wait, human. Did I use my heroic
Did you
yet?
use it yet?
Heroic inspiration? Do you have? Oh,
I don't remember. Why don't I remember?
Is it on your sheet? It was on our sheet.
You gave me one because you had
No, then I did.
like one of.
Oh wait, I
No,
gave
like
you one
you
because I
gave
won
me
already.
one because you had yours still, and that I remember.
Well then, yeah. Can I use heroic to like make you re-roll it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Roll
yeah,
low,
let's
roll
go. Come
low.
on, I want that thing to
It's a
splat in the pit.
13. What was the save?
It's 13.
13, yeah.
No.
Just saves.
how
That
does he
was
do it?
so
How
close
does he
on
do
both
it?
of them.
Roll low, roll low.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, that's me. That's my
Okay.
turn.
Nixus, we move on to you.
All right, so I'm going to do a couple things this round while I have the ability to use this stuff. So, starting out, I'm going to loose another arrow.
Okay, go for it.
Side effects.
5, that missed.
5 misses.
And part of my... So I have a special. On your turn, you can take one additional action except the magic action. You can use this feature one time until you finish a short or long rest. So for my action surge, I'm going to attack again.
Go for it.
Okay, that's lower than a 5. So
Misses.
he missed both times. Bardic Inspiration will not
Quick as a
help.
flash, you see these 2
Yeah.
arrows just shoot out, but they both completely miss.
I tried too quickly. So then I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind, which you can draw upon a limited well of physical and mental stamina and regain 1 to 10 plus 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Heal.
And then will that do it for Nixus?
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't move closer to me.
It hasn't
Right.
moved at all, no.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to position myself. I'm going to move like 20 more feet. I'm going to position myself like 50 feet away from it.
Okay, yeah, so getting as
go
far away as you
down
can,
again.
but staying within range. of it.
Yes.
Nice one. Yeah, I'll say 50 feet away from it gets you to kind of the wall of the cavern that you're in.
Okay.
Okay, nice one. Darling,
All right.
you're up next.
Okay, this
Take
is
it down, darling.
this is my last second level spell
Save
slot.
us.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
Save us, please.
Let's hope that the DM rolls low. Okay. Darling flashes her eyes pink as magic roils around her, and she looks at the bear and she goes inside the bear's head and makes it sense an illusion in front of him, just above the pit, and you can roll a intelligence saving throw.
Okay, what's the spell?
Phantasmal force.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I've rolled high,
No,
but it does have low intelligence.
No.
It's a 13.
Oh, you needed a 14.
Okay, it
Yeah.
fails.
It's about time. Yeah.
Okay. So I have made an illusion that only the bear can see, and it's a corpse bear above the pit. So it's taunting the bear to come closer. Hmm.
It
So
leaps out.
does Phantasmal Force do damage or anything? Or
It does 2d8.
Yeah, go for it. Roll the damage for me. The bear kind of leaps out towards this creature.
16.
Let's
Give
see
it
what
16
happens.
damage.
Is that 6? 6. But I position it above the pit, so if it leaps, it will drop.
6 points of damage. It leaps towards this creature and travels straight through it over to the other side of the pit and kind of lands and tumbles over and gets itself back up again and turns to you, angrier than ever.
Would
And
the
it-
take
Well,
Eberron-
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Could I have used opportunity attacks because it left our
Yeah.
left our space?
Yeah, I tell you what, go for it. Go for it. That makes sense. I tell you what, actually, just rather than rolling, combined, tell me how you do it.
What?
Yay!
Because this thing is on 3
Opportunity
HP, so I
attacks!
imagine with all those opportunity attacks, it's going to do it. So go for it. How does it happen?
Me and
They hit.
is it just me and Deck then? Is it?
Just you
Did
and
you
Deck,
hit?
yeah.
Let's go.
You Deck and
I got
Posey.
a. Yeah, I got it. I got an 18 to hit, so I hit my opportunity.
Yeah, tell me how it happens.
I only got a.
So, is it just like me like and Deck were just both like being like harangued by it, and then it just looks to the side, and I just can like see Deck for a moment. I'm just like, get it, boy, and I just like punch it square in the jaw,
Okay,
leaving
yeah,
it open for Deck to what?
Well, I shoot my my force blast cannon, but I only got a 10. So I'm like, I got this, and I shoot my force blast cannon, and it just pew,
Okay, it just
straight over.
it kind of singes a little bit of hair on the way through.
Yeah.
But Sid, your kind of gut punch as this thing is jumping and leaping towards this creature changes its trajectory, and it kind of slows down a little bit and falls into the pit, and you hear this roar as it kind of tumbles down the pit, bang, 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 crash, and then you all feel this huge thud as it hits the ground at the bottom of the pit. And you are now
Nice.
out of initiative. And I think
Well done,
that
guys.
Oh man, good job, big guy.
2 beers. 2 beers.
Oh,
That was brutal.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We had
Oof.
nothing left. We had nothing left. Like, no, every single thing I have is used. It's gone. And I'm doing
God.
quarter damage.
should
I think
we
we're safe
take a little
now.
break there, guys?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've defeated this bear-like creature, and you watched it descend down into the pit. As you look over the pit now, you see this kind of black ichor-y liquid is kind of just seeping away and then kind of seeps away to nothing.
To nothing? Oh no.
To nothing.
There's no head to bring home.
Nothing. No evidence that this thing was ever there.
You should sketch it while you still remember, like, the horrifying look on its face.
Yeah.
Yes. I will do that when we long rest. Are we gonna long rest?
And we got to go check for this treasure. We got to go down there and check things out.
Did you send Posey down maybe to see what's out down there before we exert ourselves? And, I'm at the edge of what I can do.
Yeah, I look around at the group and everyone's like looking a little rough, like especially Sid.
Well, I
So
think
I'll
actually
offer Sid-
technically I look fine because I was untouched by any of the physical strikes or anything, but I just looked like haggard. I'm just like sweating. I'm just like up on the edge right now.
Mentally drained.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Are-
oh.
Are
I'm
you
going to go.
okay?
Well, I think that thing was so magnificent, if you will. Since it's gone, it was the only thing there. So I'm going to go down this ladder and see about Darling's treasure.
Before you go, I check up on Nexus if he's looking all right. Are you hurt anywhere?
Yes, I am pretty effed up.
You can see
I pull
cuts
you
and
back.
scratches and bruises and blood all over Nixus.
I feel I'm below half my strength.
Yeah,
How's to give it a percentile?
how about we take a little rest, Nexus, before you go?
You're always trying to slow me down. All right, it's better I think it might be better. I do need to catch a breath.
Okay. We're gonna take a short rest.
Yeah. I'm
Taking the
putting on a
short
brave
rest?
face too, but like my ribs are a little cracked.
Okay.
Can we take 2 short rests before a long rest?
Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Take a short rest whenever you want.
And let's see
Take a short-
how much.
how
Just
many
make sure
dice
you're
do I
making
have
note of
left?
how many dice how many
Yeah, I'm going to
hit
use
dice
one.
you're using.
I'm going to take 1 hit die back. Oh, finally. Okay, 6 + 1, so 7.
So
Okay.
the rest goes by uneventful. You don't hear any other noises coming from down below.
Okay.
Let's go find
Well,
that
I'm
treasure.
feeling a little better.
All
So, yeah.
right.
Is everybody feeling okay? Does anybody need any more healing? I've got 1 spell slot left.
I'm not
I'm using my
100%,
dice.
but I think I'm good to go.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
I'm fine. I wouldn't worry. I'm above 20 now with that short rest, so.
Okay. I'll hold on to it just in case the ladder breaks or something and then somebody falls and nearly dies.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Who's heading down the ladder first?
Me.
I think I'll do it.
Oh,
Well, I'm fastest, so if there's anything down there that's in trouble, I can run on up it again.
Okay.
I'll give you the lantern to hold then.
what was that
You go down
accent?
Light
first.
the way.
Did you, Liam? All of a sudden,
Sorry.
you got Southern on us. I go down
I've been
fast,
Southern.
so
Yeah.
if something's
Sid's got
down there, I
it.
can go up it again. Yep.
No, listen, I don't
I'll go
know
get
what
my
the accent
horse.
is. I'm doing my best.
Sometimes it gets real strong, and sometimes not so much. It depends on who he's hanging out with. By the end of it, I'm going to be talking like this, so
This.
you know,
We're all going to be talking like this.
it's kind of addictive.
Yeah, I'll like or I'll like tie that or whatever. I'll like have the lantern on like my hip, I guess.
Yeah,
Just, like,
nice.
climb.
Descending down the ladder. It's quite a long descent, so it takes you a bit of time. You get down to the bottom. Probably the first thing that you notice is that the floor's not wet. even. Where this creature fell and turned into this kind of like ichor liquid, it's all completely evaporated and gone. There's no sign of this creature anywhere in this cave. To the east, the cave kind of rises up and it just looks to continue on out of sight, out of range of the lantern that you've got. But then turning it down around to the west, you can see that it slopes down gently to a large stone door that has almost like a keypad of sorts on it.
Keypads?
Yeah, almost like that kind of thing. Keypad looking thing.
Deckard!
You rang? This looks like. There's like
like
for
some
me, a
techie
job
shit down
for me.
here. Send down Posey and take a look at this shit.
What? I can do it.
Oh, well, like,
Fine.
and you, both you come on down. Everyone come on down. There's no enemies or nothing. I don't see.
Okay, I'll shimmy on down that ladder.
Let's go.
I think it's best we all stick together. Together.
The
You
echo.
got that right, big buddy.
Okay, everyone descending down the cave then. Down the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. Deckard trying to...
Well, if you give me 10 minutes, I can take a look to see if there's any magical elements about this. I need to build a little magical radar thing. But if you just want me to like poke at it, I can just poke at it. Let me just poke at it a little bit. Let me
So
just
Deckard,
with my little tinker tools.
looking at this door, you can open it. You can just open this door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll open it.
Okay. You open the door, and the kind of echo of the door opening kind of resonates in the chamber within. It looks like there's kind of work benches of sorts lying around the place. I imagine, Cid, you kind of scanning your light over the room for everyone to see?
Oh yeah, like I would have handed it back to Sorella because it's strictly speaking not my object. But yeah, like we'll just, I'm assuming, just shine it in.
Yeah,
sure.
I will shine where needed.
Okay, yeah. So kind of scanning it around this room, there's that you see worktops, lots of tools and bits and pieces, mechanical like prosthetic arms and legs, and these little, well, not little, but these kind of humanoid shaped heads and faces.
Nobody touch anything. Check with me before anybody touches anything.
Before I touch, I pull away.
I touch everything. No, just kidding.
What is all this? Like, what is it? Just like an assembly line of some sort of robots?
You can give me some kind of check if you want. Are you wanting to try and suss out what this room's purpose is? Or
Yeah, would it just be a perception, investigation? What would it be?
I think
I would
I'd say probably
recognize it as,
investigation
like,
for this.
I would recognize it as a sort of like workshop that like a mechanical. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say Deckard. Yeah, you probably know this kind of thing. That this is some kind of early days primitive creation forge where they put Warforged together. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Cid, you can give me an investigation check if you like. Actually, I mean, I'll tell you what, you can all do we want to do another one of those group checks? Everyone helps out with this investigation.
Yeah.
Well,
Talk me
I
through
rolled-
how you're using a skill that you're proficient in to help this
Oh,
investigation.
I'm not proficient.
Well, just proficient in any. Have you got a skill that you're proficient in that you can use in this situation? Get creative.
So I'm proficient in investigation. So investigation is I already have a knack for it.
Sure. How
so
are you,
I'm checking
how are
out
you-
like some of the
yeah.
little item. Like I'm checking out like the stuff and the little, I'm trying to compare things and hold things up and like look at like, oh, does that go with that? Or like, what is the meaning of this? Like looking at, I'm trying to understand the anatomy of things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I see something, I'm like trying to do a 3D up, bottom, down, around, and try to see like, how does this move? What do we actually have going here?
Yeah, totally. I'll tell you what, Nixus, give me a separate investigation check. Not a separate investigation check. This will be to see how much you're able to help Cid, who's kind of leading this investigation.
Yeah.
So since I didn't roll very well, I think I still have Bardic Inspiration on me.
Yeah, you would.
I think it lasts an hour or something.
You know what? I don't even know if that
I
would.
don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, then because we short rested.
Oh, it's gone.
Makes sense. Oh,
That does make sense. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, though I thought it lasted for longer than an hour, but I might be wrong.
Within the next hour.
Okay. Yeah, so you wouldn't have the Bardic anymore then.
Okay. So I split it. I got a 10 total. I rolled
10.
a 6 plus 4.
Okay. So yeah, your investigation doesn't help in any way.
Right.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 on my investigation check.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
But could I do it cheeky? Because you were then saying like to use a skill in a creative way that you're proficient with. I'm proficient in stealth, so can I kind of try and intuit? Like, can I stealth, as in like if I know where people might hide things, can I use that to investigate for a hiding spot or some sort of diary log or thing like that?
Yeah, I think so.
In which case, I would have gotten a 24 with like investigation through stealth. Basically.
Yeah, no, that's fine. What about Deckard, Darling, and Sorella? What are you guys doing?
I go back to the bear and I take some of the black ichor and stamp it as a sign on the bear portrait that I made in a sketchbook.
Gone.
It's
all
the ichor?
all that black ichor is gone. There's
What?
absolutely no sign that this bear ever existed.
Can I see
Sorry.
why? Can I see
Can you see why?
You can just see air.
Like, does it
Can
make sense?
you-
Like, I try to make sense
Yeah.
of it and look around.
Is Darling proficient in Arcana?
Archon? No.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can give me a flat intelligence check, but it's only very limited information you'll be able to get.
14.
14, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know that there are rumored to be some creatures that exist that come from another realm, and there are rumors that if they die in this realm, they reappear in theirs.
Darling is like alone over in that hallway, like far off, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds like it.
So I will go join Darling and I will ask kind of like a little uncharacteristically serious. Darling, the dream that you had a dream. Is that right?
Yes. It told me
What?
that there's treasure in here.
There's treasure. You can tell me the truth. How did you what actually brought you here? You don't have to lie to me. You can tell me the truth. I'm Deckard.
I will roll a deception. Can I roll a deception?
You can if you want, yeah.
Okay. That's what's a 6 plus 5? 11?
11.
And
What would be
Uh,
it would be against my
Persuasion.
Insight
If you wanted to make it a skill thingamajig, then yeah, you give me a persuasion check.
persuasion.
I roll with
Okay, it can't be an
advantage.
insight. Oh my god, no, that's a natural one.
Okay.
Yeah, Darling, you can hold on to as much information as you want.
But my passive insight's 11. It's just weird. I've heard about something like this before. When I was back in Sharn, I've heard about these kind of things, and it just seems really coincidental that you would be led here by a dream. It's just...
Well, my power doesn't directly come from me, but it comes from another source, and it gives me power for a reason, and they told me that it would be beneficial for me to come here, as it has a lot of treasure, and it works. I think they're telling the truth. I
You
believe
trust them?
implicitly, absolutely 100%. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. All the magic comes from that one source.
Well, what could they want with something like this? I mean, the rumors that I've heard is that, you know, this is old banned technology, basically. It's something that we shouldn't mess with. It's something that we shouldn't touch. What do they want with it?
They don't say. They really don't make sense. They come to me in dreams and they speak in riddles and in pictures, and it told me it's here through visuals.
So you're
And a
supposed
lot
to
of-
take something. What are you supposed to take?
Gold? Lots
Just
of
gold? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I don't
it.
know what other kind of components are in there, but we'll go look for some gold. I mean, that's what we're looking for too. So we'll
It will
see
be
what's in
great.
there. Maybe there's a chest. Yeah.
Yeah. It will be great for all of us. I'm sure my dreams will lead us better.
You'll get
For
back
the
to your
better.
ship. You'll become the captain that you want to be.
Yeah.
I think that's what you wanted. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm sorry. And we'll get back to our ship and we'll fix it up and everything will go back to normal and it'll be fine. It'll be great. Okay, let's
It
go
is-
check it out. Let's go look
Yeah.
for that treasure.
Okay. What's Cyrella up to?
I would like to try and use my proficiency in perception to maybe
Yeah.
perceive, like, from the moment that we started coming up to this door, is there anything on this door? Any languages, signs, symbols? For some reason it was
Yeah.
open. Maybe does it look like the treasure was already taken because the door is already open?
Right, give me a perception check.
Okay, well, that's a 12.
12, okay. Go back to Sid for a moment. Actually, no. Cyrella, we'll hold with you with that perception check. There's nothing... yeah, I would say you probably you only notice some really obvious things. To the kind of left and right, as you enter into this kind of workshop, there's a door down the far end of the room, but there's also passageways that lead off to the left and to the right. And taking a little bit of a look down them, they almost seem like they're holding cells of some sort. And peering into these kind of holding cells, you see that there's 6 of them. 5 of them are shut, and they have these Warforged units, but nothing like Rosie, much older and much more primitive. But they almost seem to have, I would say with a little bit of help from Sid's 20 investigation, they seem almost as if they've kind of torn each other apart. And then you see that there is one door that's open. One of the holding cells is open and it's empty. There's no Warforged in there. But Sid, as you kind of investigate the rest of the room, you do find some humanoid remains. And you
Okay.
also, I think Deckard, you'd probably have an understanding of this, that some of these units and the prosthetics look like they are ready for assembly. Some of them look like they've been torn apart as opposed to assembled. Kind of picking it all, like picking,
Piecing.
putting it all together. It seems like there's been some kind of battle in this room. and some people died, and some Warforged have been destroyed.
Can I look at the bodies and see how old, like how long does it look like they've been there? Or if there's any like anything like in their pockets or whatever, like any defining things?
Yeah, give me a I'll tell you what, give me a nature check. In terms of pockets and stuff like that, the material of the clothing and stuff's all deteriorated.
So they're
there
very
are some
old.
like weapons around, but the weapons are very like kind of rusted and
Nature check?
but you can give me a nature
21.
check if you want on the bones. 21, yeah.
21
so
on the bones.
You put it about, you can put it to maybe a few decades. They've been, it's a few decades old, this at least.
Wow.
The other thing that you notice, Sarella, and you all probably notice it, by Sarella, you're the one that kind of draws attention to it, I guess, is that there's lots of symbols of bulls' heads.
Bullheads.
Bull heads. Seems to be a bit of a theme in this workshop. Bull heads, emblems,
there
kind of around the place.
What?
Deck, do you, because, you're an engineer, do you know anything about, like, an engineer club or people that associate with a bull?
Well, that's the symbol of the Cannith house from Sharn. You've seen that everywhere.
I would say now
Arella
that
has. I haven't.
yeah, I would say now that Deckard kind of points it out, you all know this symbol. Actually, it is the symbol of House Cannith, and based on everything that you've been able to get collectively, this is a House Cannith Warforged creation forge where they created Warforged. But this seems very old and primitive compared to anything that you guys would be aware of.
Do you think that because didn't you say that the box only seems to open to someone who was marked by House Cannith?
Well, I mean, maybe they're related. Maybe they got the box from here in the first place. I don't know.
Well, I'm wondering if this is all House Cannith stuff. Could you take something from here and maybe use it to open the box?
That's a great idea. What? Yeah, I'll start like digging through like the tools and things like that, or
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
I think I keep handing stuff to Deck, and I'm like, is this helpful? No.
This is great.
Is this helpful?
Yeah, this is great. It's all going in the inventory. It's all.
Yeah,
Is there like a
with,
forge? Is there like a central element to this? Like.
So this seems to be the workshop where they put the Warforged units together. But you would know that there's always an animation chamber where the bodies of these Warforged are kind of infused with sentience, with life, for want of another word.
So we need to find that room.
Well, no, what we need to do is find the treasure, because that's what we're here for. We're here for money. Whatever this is has been shut down a long time, and I don't think there's anything we're going to get out of it. It just seems like a mess that we don't want to get involved with, to be honest. So I think we need to be looking for the gold here, because Darling's pretty sure that there's some gold involved.
Yes. But the way that the dream came to me, it was very metaphorical. It could be their weight amount in gold. I don't know. Do you think some of these components are valuable? That could be matching
these are all
to
really
a high
old.
amount of gold. Vintage.
These are all really old units, and they're all pretty damaged, and they've been torn apart, and I just don't.
So
I don't see it being of any
Deckard,
use.
You would know that it takes quite a lot of power to operate a creation forge. And quite often that comes in the form of dragon shards. But usually not any normal dragon shard. It's usually quite a large, powerful dragon shard.
Well, okay, it's been shut down a really long time, so there's no guarantees on it, but there might be some dragon shards that we could use to repair the ship somewhere around here, is what I'm thinking. I've just heard about these kind of things, you know, people on the streets, like, the word gets around. There's all kinds of rumors, you know, people running across these things and finding all kinds of stuff to power their, you know, ships, and they would bring stuff to me and I would get them all up and running for them. So I think we might be actually in luck here. Maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe this isn't a waste after all.
Yeah, we still have that other way to go up. We can go check out there, but I want to open all these rooms and I want to check everything out in here before we leave.
Me too. Should we split up and just search?
And didn't you, you guys were talking about that box again. So, I'm gathering you guys have the box. So maybe there's something in that box is what came to Darling in a dream. So you guys already have the box, and that could be the treasure we're looking for. So since we told you we made an agreement that we're all going to split the treasure, maybe we need to go back with you guys and see what's on that box. Because I mean, it could be the treasure we're seeking. I mean, I don't know.
I must invoke the ancient right of finders keepers, sir.
Well,
we agreed to split whatever we find in this cave, the treasure we find in this cave.
Didn't we make a blood pact? Didn't we do a blood shake?
I haven't bled one drop of blood, buddy. No.
Let's just see what we find here first before we go, you know,
I thought we
digging
did a blood
around in each other's
handshake,
boxes
before,
here.
In the beginning.
Yeah, not sure if I remember there being a blood handshake. But Deckard, you would know that dragon shards of this size are rare and can go for a pretty
large
penny.
sums.
But I also know that we need the whole thing for ourselves, probably, right? If there is one.
They're
How are you gonna
I
split one?
don't think
How
our
are you
little
gonna
Scarab
split
would
it?
use that amount, would we? We wouldn't use, like, a big thing. Would we?
Well, okay, would I know that as an engine? Like, do I know how much? Can it be split, first of all? Can it reasonably be split without breaking the entire, like, piece? If we do find one, if there is even one in here. And, like, how much would the Scarab need?
Yeah, you would know that there's often a few dragon shards that power various different bits and pieces of apparatus that's needed to animate the Warforged.
Okay, let me try and find it.
Yeah, I'm going in those other rooms. I'm trying to open doors and go in those holding cells.
The other rooms, they're all just holding cells. There's one door on the other side of the way that you entered that you haven't opened. Everything else is just they're holding cells. So like iron barred doors, so you can see what's in there.
Okay,
it's just, just kind of broken up Warforged.
Like old-timey jail.
Yeah, it's like an old-timey jail. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Can I walk to this other door and...
If I investigate, can I investigate those Warforged really quick and see, like, were they active and they were killed, or were they never activated?
Go for it. Give me an investigation check.
17.
17. Okay, yeah. You can. These Warforged, they tore each other apart in these cells.
Yeah. Okay.
It's hard to know why, but that's what the facts tell you.
Continue to the door.
Sorry. I trail after Nixus as he went away, and I make a magical cunning rite, which is a ritual that lets me restore one spell slot.
Okay.
That's it.
Nice
a
one.
secret spell slot.
Yeah.
I'm
This-
this is
I-
gonna end in a shootout, you
this is
guys.
gonna
I'm
end
just saying this is gonna end really bad. We're gonna kill
I
each
feel
other
like
to
we're
get
gonna
out of
actually
here.
have a proper scrap. Like this is gonna end in like
Oh god.
only one of us are leaving here.
I mean,
Yeah, treasure's
we
tearing
made
us
a deal
apart.
to share the treasure, and we're on the up and up. So
There's
if
enough
you
for
Oh,
guys
you're
want to
trying to
break
steal
things,
stuff off our ship right now. You're like, give me the box that's already on your
no,
ship.
I'm not telling you give me the box. I'm like, maybe the box is it. Maybe we should also be privy to that. If you can't, you don't even have it open. You're trying to find stuff to open the box, and all of a sudden, if you open it and it's full of gold, then that's the treasure. Like that's all he's saying. Nixus isn't that smart.
Oh, I know, but we're just so paranoid. We're just
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got our shit stolen in the middle of the night by a bunch of hobgoblins. Like we're a little on edge about it. Okay, people have been
For
after
all
us.
we know, you're the people that the hobgoblins were meant to meet to do the. Oh no, they weren't. No, that's a
Yeah.
totally stupid statement. Ignore me. Not at all. The whole airship flew in. Never mind. It was so dumb.
So, are you guys going through this door then?
Go through the door.
Okay. So, opening the door, you see that it's a huge chamber. Running down either side of this chamber, you can see a faint blue, kind of grey blue light is almost like running through a couple of tubes heading down. On the right-hand side, you can see some bull-like statues with blue glowing eyes. A little bit further down, you can see some machinery. Deckard, you would know that these are the machines that would power the apparatus, the animation station. And in the center of this room, it's probably 100 feet ahead of you, maybe. You can see this raised dais glowing with this blue light. Atop the raised dais, you can see there's some kind of structure sat there, like a stone slab on a slight decline. Sitting or standing on that stone slab, you can see a Warforged who is kind of sitting underneath this huge animation device that you would probably know is what's used to kind of transfer this enormous amount of energy into the Warforged to give it life.
I knock on the Warforge. Bang, bang, bang. Hello, sir. Hello.
Don't just touch it. Oh my god.
Hello. Is it awake? Hello, sir. I knock on his head.
Darling, I wouldn't go
Hello?
next near that.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Please, you must help me. I am held captive here. But my captor will be back shortly. Please, you must let me loose. You must release me and set me free. Please.
Inside check.
someone else
Inside check
here?
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say inside check.
Yeah, go for
there's
it.
been- everything is done. Just
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it as a group check. Let's someone take the lead, and then everyone else
Inside.
kind of chip in.
So
So
we'll
Sid
do
with an
it.
insight check. Who else is proficient in insight?
I'm proficient.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
so-
proficient.
I'm proficient in
I just have high
insight.
wisdom.
Oh no, I'm not.
Well,
Sorry,
no, but-
investigation.
Yeah, so anyone with
The-
proficiency can help out. So Sid can still make the insight
Oh,
roll. It'll
okay.
just be with your wisdom modifier.
Would he get advantage from us
Yeah.
helping with proficiency?
Yeah, let's go for that.
Awesome.
So yeah, Sid, insight with proficiency. I mean with advantage.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I rolled an 18, but then I rolled a 19 with the help. So 19 plus 3 is 22.
22, nice. Yeah, genuine. This Warforged is terrified. They genuinely fear their captor returning.
Of course.
Was
Of
your-
course, we will
was your
help you.
Was
Go
your
ahead, go
captor
ahead,
the multi-ad beast?
But I have no idea what you're talking about, but my captor is evil. He is pure evil, and he will kill everyone here. I'm sure of it.
What he looks
He's
like?
An evil man.
What is his name and what does he look like?
I do not know his name. He hasn't told me, and I do not know what he looks like. He will not let me see him.
When was he last?
How long have you been here?
How long have I been here? It's hard to tell. The light never comes out, but the darkness never disappears. It's
What year do you think it is?
What year?
Is the war still going?
They mightn't even know
Very-
any of this.
the war.
Yeah.
But that is why I was created. It feels like it has been a long time. The war had been raging for nearly 50 years when I was created.
Have you been here that whole time?
Well, yes, however long that is, I have been here waiting. My captor has been here also. And there is others. There's two more of us. We're all held captive by him.
I don't think
Please.
it's gonna come for you. The war is over.
He will. He always comes. Please,
Does he come
please,
often?
you must. Yes. Yes and no.
What does he do?
He craves the destruction of life. He craves the destruction of the dragon-marked houses that created us, that used us, that abused us in this time of war.
What does he use you for?
For war?
Is there like a control station that is like where these things would be activated from, that's separated from this room?
No, so just off to your left, actually, you can see there's a control panel, and there's a switch on the control panel that will release the apparatus and set this Warforged free.
When was the last time he was here? And how do you know? You said he comes and goes. So what does that mean?
Yes, I can hear him. It's always heard. I never see him, and he has not told me his name, but I can hear him, and the words he speaks are evil.
You can hear him currently.
No, I can't hear. I can't hear anyone currently. I can just hear you people. My captor is not here, as you can see.
Can you see us?
Oh, of course I can. Yes, I have fully functioning retinas. You see
Have
these
you
kind
ever
of
left
blue
this room?
blue crystal eyes, very similar to what you've seen in Rosie.
You've never left this room. You've never left this workshop.
Well, since I was animated, I've never left this apparatus. I am bound to it until released. The control panel just over there, I believe it's one of those switches that will release me.
Right. Do you think there's treasure around here?
Treasure?
Yeah, something valuable, like whatever components.
Oh. Well, yes, the dragon shard crystals contained in that tank over there kind of points over to the opposite side of the room as the control panel. Inside those tanks are a number of dragon shards. Some of them must still be operational, because if they were not, then, well, you wouldn't see any of... This room would be dark. This stone apparatus would not hold me any longer.
I go to
And
the
you said
dragon
there was
shards.
2 more.
Yes, there are 2 more.
So looking around the room, is there 2 more?
There's no one in this room. There's no one else in this room.
And there were how
I'd
many
say it's
cells with Warforged in them?
3, wasn't it?
Outside?
There were 6 cells. 5 of them were full of Warforged bodies. Please,
God.
How do
You must
how do
release
we
me
help
soon.
you? Let's
Yeah.
release him.
I'm just saying, those other ones out there, they clearly was something wrong with those units and they tore each other apart. Like, we don't know if we release this thing, if it's gonna just tear us apart, you know?
Tore each other apart.
Yeah. They killed each other.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Sorry to break it to you.
Deckard.
Do you... Whatever happened out there, it's been a long time, and
Did wonder why nobody had come in so long.
Since we kind of got the, since he passed the check and like this thing is scared and it's being kind of honest, I'm just going to take that. I'm just going to walk over and hit the button.
Okay. Yeah, nice. You flick the switch. The
Flick the
kind of
switch.
metal.
Let's
You
go.
feel this faint humming as it kind of like, and you see this Warforged fall down to its kind of knee and like land on the ground, and then it kind of rises up. The blue crystal eyes that you once saw have now turned red.
Of course.
Crimson
No.
red.
Of course.
It's about time. And that is where we will leave it for the session.
unbelievable.
no.
We have no spells. We have nothing. We've got
You
nothing.
got nothing.
We've got
nothing at all.
We've got like we need
thanks
to
for
get the
watching.
fuck out of here.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed that, then please, like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff.
There you
If
go.
you'd like to support what we do here, then head over to our Patreon. There's links on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. And yeah, I guess go around the table, do some shout outs. Who wants to go first? Sorella. Oh, sorry, Jane. I keep calling it wrong by their character names. Yeah, Jane, go for it.
I'm Jane. I actually also play over on Silvery Bards, which is a YouTube channel. And we are in real time about to do our very last session on this Sunday, which is, I think, 4 sessions ahead or behind. 4 sessions behind, so we can still catch up on that. But yeah, if you want to see more of this chaos, then you can also find me there, where Julie still has made the art for us, which looks really, really good, and you should check her out.
Yes, because I am at Julie Rose Artist. I do D&D character commissions, so you can hit me up if you want to. Instagram at Julie Rose Artist. You can find me.
And did the artwork for this show as well.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Oh yeah.
She did.
And did
I
the
did.
artwork for...
Yes, the Crit Talkers podcast. So go ahead. Another wonderful, fun podcast. Go ahead. We have a Discord as well, a website, and check us out. And I wanted to move forward than the questioning, because I was thinking, this guy's good, or if he's bad, we're fighting him. And like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just gonna move forward and like make the next make Act 3 or Act 4, make the next act go, so we can move. And I didn't really see that coming.
You didn't see it coming.
Well,
there was only a million clues. This guy,
Well, because
evil.
he
He's in
passed,
love.
because he
passed
rolled
really
so
high
high on the check,
deception.
like
Yeah.
24 or something, and it's like this guy truly was scared and like he was being honest, and I took that as like,
You
wow.
can't trust
but-
it.
That is
It's a
weird.
robot. You
That
can't
is
trust
totally
it.
Weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I think either way we got to fight this guy. Either way, even if I didn't let him out, he would have got out.
Liam, you want to give us a shout out?
Yeah, no, just if you want to see me try and beat some games, I run my own little YouTube channel, the RPG Recusant. You can check me out there, where I can try and beat some games, as much as I'm going to be beating down a robot, it seems, next session. So we'll see. Yeah, that's me.
Thanks.
Did you hit your subscriber? Like you were like 3 subscribers away.
Oh, I got it, and then like somebody unsubscribed, so I'm sitting on like
Paper.
499. I'm just
You
sitting on
have
499.
somebody has to subscribe right now.
Now.
Right now.
Well, I'm already subscribed.
Yeah, I already did.
I'd do it if I
I was like
that.
498. So
Michelle, you want to give us a little shout out?
Hi, I'm a big fan of the show, and I'm so honored to be playing among these beautiful people. Please watch more of the episodes, and you'll be having so much fun. That's all.
Thank you,
Thank
Michelle. I knew there was a reason why I got you on here. Big me up.
She's a great promo.
Yeah. Cool, guys. And yeah, we'll see you next week in next episode. There should be one more episode like this with Michelle and Chris with us. And then the session after that, we will hopefully have Jake and Danny back. I say hopefully. It is sad, though, because we'll be saying goodbye to Michelle and Chris.
Oh, no. No. I'm happy to go. I have a very brilliant exit.
A brilliant, oh my god.
I have a brilliant exit.
Oh my god.
It's going to be so dramatic.
Look forward to that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
All
Cheers.
right.
Bye.
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 Bye.